Hey guys, it's your girl Melissa, and today we are having Costco pepperoni and cheese pizza, chicken bake, and a hot dog. I also got their Caesar salad. It has rotisserie chicken. Apparently it's back on the menu. I got this because it sounded good. Now I don't feel like eating it, so I'm just gonna put it off here to the side. So about last week, I didn't put out a mukbang, but let me tell you why. First bite. Ketchup, mustard, relish. Hubby told me that they brought back the onions. Not at my Costco. They didn't have it. They didn't have it out anyways. I'm not sure if I was supposed to ask for it, but I just had like a box of their food and the line was long. So they could have very well had it in like ramekins or something and you have to ask, but they didn't have it out. Last week, hubby and I filmed a mukbang together. Okay? It was amazing. In and out. Food was delicious. Only problem is my camera died like, I kid you not, 4 or 5 times during filming. That at that point we were just like, we're done. It's over. I still have the footage. I never put it out. I never even watched it, so I don't know if it can be salvaged. It might be, but I just don't want to put it out and it's like a crappy video. Imagine eating and then 5 times it dies. I was contemplating between a pepperoni and cheese pizza. So they're slowly releasing items that they had before back onto their menu. I never tried their sandwiches. I know they had like the pulled pork sandwich. Never tried that. To be honest, what I'm waiting for is the combination pizza. Like, that was so good. Don't make fun of me, but to me, their combo is one of the best ones out there. So hopefully my camera doesn't die. I know randomly it does during filming, but it could be that I'm trying to film higher quality videos, like 4K videos, and I think just the camera can't support it. It overheats, it dies quickly, so I literally have to just inhale my food before it decides to die. Chicken bake. I don't know why I'm flipping it over, but it's starting to leak. It's so big. It's fresh. Freshly baked. How are you? I didn't really have anything in particular that I want to talk about today. Mother's Day just passed. We celebrated it with family. We hosted it at the house. It was really nice. We decided, we kind of tried to do a theme. I don't remember what it was for. Oh, Easter. We did like barbecue food. And this time we decided Mexican food. So hubby made birria tacos. So bomb. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know where I heard this. Birria is traditionally made with goat meat. He made it with beef. So yummy. Oh, sorry, I spit. And then we kind of did potluck style, so our families, excuse me, each brought something. So my sister bought carne asada meat. My brother and sister-in-law brought chilaquiles, so good. My mother-in-law brought chile relleno and enchiladas and like this barbecue meat. All the sides. I love refried beans. And this place we go to for their bean dip, oh my god. I'm usually not a fan of Mexican rice, but it was so good. We even fed Scarlett Mexican rice and beans, and she loved it. I don't know if it was making her gassy or not, but she really liked it, the texture and stuff. We tried not to give her too much. Hubby was like, slow down on the Mexican rice because it's probably really salty. But I heard it is good giving beans to babies because it's a source of like iron and protein. I remember my last Costco mukbang. I devoured it. So random, but it made me think of this when I said chile relleno. Because I'm sure some of you are hearing my pronunciation and are like probably cringing. But I follow this one, like a food blogger on Instagram, and she had tried this new, like high-end, excuse me, I can't think. She had tried this new high-end Filipino restaurant in the city, and she was talking about the different dishes that she was trying. And granted, you know, she's Americanized. She doesn't have like a Filipino or Tagalog accent. So when she's pronouncing things, you know, it doesn't sound the greatest, but she's still trying, you know? And this is where you know the internet is very toxic, because I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I go straight to the comments when I watch like a funny video and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what people say. And someone was just harping so hard on her, talking about, that's not how you pronounce that. It's so disrespectful. Like, you have no respect for the culture. And she is Filipino too. And I just thought that is so silly. I don't know if you guys think any differently, but, you know, I'm not going to be like quesadilla. Like, I might say quesadilla, and that might sound strange to you guys, but to me, I don't feel like I'm being disrespectful. What is your take on that? I feel like I can enjoy the food, know about the culture, but not have the proper pronunciation, you know? Back to Mother's Day. What kinds of things do you guys like to ask for? Do you guys expect gifts? My mom's out there. I always tell hubby, like, I do not want anything. Not materialistic, if anything. He got me cards from him and Scarlett. It was so cute. Like, those are the things that are meaningful to me. And he let me do like a mommy makeover. I don't like to say let, like as if I have to ask for his permission, but he was totally like, do what you want to do. So I got my hair done. I had it dyed, cut. And forgive me, because I can't remember what we really talked about in that mukbang that we filmed together, but some of it might sound repetitive. Do you like to keep it pretty low-key? Just celebrate with you and your immediate families, or your extended families, you and your parents? It was nice having everyone in one household. Do you guys remember when they used to give Caesar salad dressing with the chicken bake? Or I don't know if it came with it, but you were able to ask for it and they'd give it on the side. They don't do that anymore? I went to Costco when they were like, right when they opened, and there's so many people. All my early birds. Don't dare go on a Friday or the weekend. It's nuts. Do you guys have a Sam's Club? It's very similar to Costco in that you need a membership. It's like a huge warehouse. It's cool because they have some things that Costco doesn't. And I know some people who have both memberships. I'm definitely not touching the salad. I'll probably bring it to work. Everything's so good right now because nothing's dry. Like, surprisingly, I don't need extra sauces and stuff. I got a Diet Pepsi. I lost 4 pounds. I don't know how, because I feel like I haven't been working out. I have been drinking tons of water. I'm pumping consistently, so that helps. Oh, and the intermittent fasting, I haven't been really consistent, I'll be honest, but I typically won't start eating till after 11, sometimes even later because of work, but I just feel like I've been eating past 7. You know what I hate about the heat? Is that it brings all the insects in. I've been finding like more and more spiders. We also have a shed where we keep extra things like utensils and stuff, like plastic stuff, reusable stuff. I mean, disposable stuff. And we also have, what are they called? Black widow spiders. So I get so scared going into our shed because I just don't know, you know? And I've been noticing there's so much mosquitoes outside. Anyways. I like that they do the kiosk ordering now at Costco. I think they started that during COVID. But I feel like it makes the line go so much faster. I usually feel like I overdo it on the relish and the mustard. It makes it like so sour, but this is perfect today. You know what they need to bring back? Sauerkraut. I'm a big fan. That's like one of my favorite things to put on hot dogs. I like being able to go back and forth. Ah! So the flavors don't get boring. Did you guys see the Mother's Day photos that I had posted on Instagram? I literally asked my brother last minute, God bless his soul, so much patience, but I asked him last minute to take photos of me and Scarlett, and it really meant a lot for me to have my mom and grandma in the photos. Imagine that's 4 generations of us. It's just so cool. Like, how lucky is it that Scarlett gets to meet her great-grandma? It's very rare. Sometimes it's even rare to just meet your grandparents. But they turned out so cute. I literally just did my own backdrop of things that we had at the house. Hey, sometimes it works. I had like no expectations, but they turned out so good. Scarlett was like mesmerized by my grandma. She just kept looking at her in the photo shoot. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's the next holiday? July 4th. I was telling hubby, it'd be so cool to have a pool in your backyard, but at the same time, it's just a lot of work to maintain it. You know, I give my auntie so much props because she has a gigantic pool in her backyard. And I feel like that girl keeps it clean. It would just be so much fun to have it. You know, once it gets hot in the summer, host parties. There's actually a really cool app. And I think it's called Swimly or Swimly, something like that, where people rent out their pools to strangers. Think of like Airbnb or something like that. And that's pretty cool. You can rent it out for like an hour or so. But I would never be able to maintain it. I literally bought this inflatable jacuzzi to have in the backyard. This was like, I don't know, 5 years ago. And even that, I couldn't even get like the pH balance right. You know, like the chlorine levels. I was like, if I have a pool, I would need a pool boy. I really bought a salad. I could take the Caesar salad dressing from that and dip it. Caesar salad, Costco has like the best packaged Caesar salad, I'm telling you. Huge bag. It lasts me like 4 meals. And I don't know what it is. It comes with this little packet of seasoning. Kind of looks like pepper, but it's not. And you gotta be careful because if you add too much, it gets so salty, but oh, the flavoring is so good. My camera's not dying. It's also not super, super hot right now. It's 75 degrees. And I made sure I was in the shade. So I'm sure that has a big deal. Or like a huge part. But at least I know it's not my camera. I think even if it's overcast, if it's warm outside, I need to be careful. Like, I know it'll die. It didn't die once. Are you guys good at keeping flowers alive? My mother-in-law is so sweet. She got flowers for me, my sister-in-law, and my mom. And I do not have a green thumb. You know where it's nice to get super, super pretty flowers? Trader Joe's. I don't know if you guys know that, but for the photo shoot, I wanted to get a couple of bouquets of flowers to kind of go with our color scheme. It was like nudes, creams, pinks. And they had the perfect bouquet of flowers for me. They were like, what do you call it? Freeze dried or something. So they do not die. Slowing down. As you guys are eating, do you guys plan out what your last bite's gonna be? Because for me, it's about to be this one. After my mukbangs, I'm like useless. I usually have a food coma. Thankfully, I'm not really doing anything today. Scarlett's swim practice got canceled. You know what? That's probably why I'm losing weight. I'm also getting a workout with her classes. Because I'm the one who's like moving her. And no lie, I wake up sore. I used to think it was because of the way I slept, but I'm just realizing now it's because of her swim classes. Swimming's such a good exercise. I really should, like, I'm not getting a gym membership just to swim, but you literally work out every muscle. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Because I just had a really bad kink in my back where it's just so tight. Sometimes I wish I could just like literally remove a piece of muscle and then just like massage it, go in, foam roll it, and then put it back in place. Oh, baby. Do you guys think I chew too much? I swear, sometimes I watch people eat, I'm like, they chewed like 5 times before swallowing their food. How do they do that? Okay, this is gonna be 2 bites. Yummy. That was a 10 out of 10 meal. Wow. I honestly can't believe I ate all of that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see this face again. Keep it yummy. Mwah.